Welcome to the Any Last Words podcast. Four overzealous friends severely in over their heads navigate what they claim to be areas of their own expertise, be it nerd culture, politics, or critiquing media.
Join us, if you will.
For these may very well be
our last words.
Nec Ultima Verba.
If the FBI agent, that's best case.
He knows
I
everything.
know.
Yeah.
I love it when they
Yeah.
watch me in the bathroom or take a shit.
That's my favorite thing.
They come with you.
They have no choice but to come with me.
You make them watch. It's like, yeah, fucker. Monitor this, bitch.
So then that's what you get for watching me.
Oh, so you just do some nasty stuff in the shower.
Like, if you're gonna monitor me, you might as well be traumatized.
No worries.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Any Last Words podcast. We started at 9/11. Woo! My name is Calan.
Reggie!
Come on, guys. Yeah, one.
I'm here. Oh
It's
my
me,
god.
Brandon.
Didn't
Good to
even
see
do it
you.
in the...
God.
Hey, I'm Jay. What is up, my people?
My God, we did that first try.
We sure did.
We really did.
So good.
Little to no preparation whatsoever.
Exactly.
Isn't that great?
Which is really
Oh,
good.
no. But if you like the level of quality content and the amount of preparation and effort that we put into these videos, don't forget to just leave a fucking like, smash your head up against the keys. Fucking make love to your computer as you press the subscribe button. Okay, get a little bit of that foreplay in while you ding that fucking bell. That bell is the sound of sensual erotic happiness.
We often teeter on the edge of safe for work and not safe for work. So if you like either of those, you'd like this podcast.
That did not take me very long.
No, not at all. Yeah, not even a minute. Jesus, man. It's okay.
Oh no, but yes, welcome back. This is what, episode 29?
Yeah.
Is it? Wow, that's
Imagine
a big
doing
number.
29 episodes.
I know, 29 whole ass episodes of this podcast.
I don't believe it.
I don't
And
Wow.
you're
know.
still
Crazy.
sticking around. You're a real one.
I
It
know.
would make it better if you smash that like button. You know what?
Do it
Smash it
twice.
hard.
Do that?
That's what
No,
she
we're
said.
not going there. We're not going down that
No,
road.
you want to smash it
Smash it.
hard.
We
or
already
it's
are,
not
it's too
No,
like
late.
we do not want to smash it hard. We're not
Smash
smashing
the
it hard.
like button.
No.
Just
Smash that shit so hard. it's
don't listen to
funny.
these people.
No, it's getting
Just go down there and gently touch that button.
Stop! Stop!
You know
That's
you want
even
to.
worse.
Look, we're not gonna make you do anything you don't want to
You
do.
don't
But that
want to
big
build
red juicy
relationships.
button.
You just want to smash it and leave it.
Exactly.
Okay,
It's
speaking
all
of
about.
No strings
speaking of
attached.
No.
horny bitches,
No,
okay,
no.
y'all
I
are
hate
horny
strings.
and horny bitches. Reggie, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, because
Horny
fucking
bitches.
I'm a horny bitch.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
I mean, I'm
Oh.
very. I like trumpets a lot, so much that there's
My gosh.
there's Oh, I told Jay about this. Both you and me, we listened to this duo called Brass Tracks, and they're absolutely
Yes.
amazing.
Oh my god,
And I haven't
I love that
Like,
music.
I haven't stopped listening to them ever since I told you about it. They're just so good, and they collab.
Same, dude. As soon as
with-
you showed me in the car, it was.
Like, it just makes you just. It's not even an exaggeration. Just makes you just a little bit horny, just a tad.
As
Would
you
this
do.
be similar to the feeling you get after looking at like food porn? Is it that sort of same kind of thing
It's
for
not.
you guys?
It's not the
Not
same as
really.
food porn. Not that satisfying.
Food porn just makes you hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this one, it like you feel it. You actually feel it in your soul.
Yeah,
Like when you hear a good like brass section in a song, especially since the brass tracks, as by its name, it's just
Yep.
just horns, just brass instruments.
it really is.
Beautiful.
Like, there's no
When they have the
vocals.
perfect harmonies, my god, you feel it and you're like, oh, it goes through your spine, it caresses it, and it's like
I'm already in love with this. I love brass.
I know,
Brass is my
it's
favorite.
really-
Crazy.
If you guys like a good brass section, check out Brass Tracks. They're
Indeed.
It's
so
amazing. I think they did a song, like a cover of.
I
think
sure
it's
hope they did a song.
No, like a cover of Drake's song, and they did it fully
Which
trumpets.
one?
Is it What's Next? I think. Is that even Drake?
She doesn't know. She's a fake fan, guys. Look.
No, because like I'm not
fan.
into Drake. I like
You can't
Brass
name all
Track's
their organs that
version.
They've lost.
so
Typical.
much better.
Oh no. But yes, no, I do get
The
you.
horns are better.
Brass just conveys something different. Brass is something else.
Brass
I
brings
completely
something out
agree.
of me that no
like
one
It
can
is.
get out of me.
Pieces your bones, like every single bone.
Exactly. It permeates everything
It
it
really
touches.
does.
Just the level of aura and magnificence it can
Yeah.
concur.
I
Yeah.
do quite like how it can either be incredibly epic, or it could be nice and soothing.
Exactly.
It's both those extremes.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
so flexible in how it can convey emotions.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, you know, like a flute's always going to be like nice and pretty.
a
unless
flute's
you,
going to
blow
sound
into
like
it
a
too hard.
flute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, just it's so good. The dexterity, beautiful. I know in
Yes.
in Wilbursoot's band, Lovejoy, because he uses a lot of like brass.
Mm.
That's like that always gets me, because they have like a really like, I'd say like low budget ish kind of sound. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's not crisp, but it's still nice sounding.
Is it like
But just
on the vinyls?
yeah, kind of like that. They got that kind of like production sound.
The gramophone
I
kind
think
of
it sounds good.
soundish?
A little bit like that, a little bit. Yeah, but they have like a sexy brass section in each song.
You know,
That
every
always gets me.
time brass comes up in a song, I just go, oh, it's so thick.
It is.
So much density.
Oh, I need
It's
it
so
until now.
thick.
I can't go through a movie without like going back to the soundtrack and just like trying to really hone in on the brass. Just like, there it is.
Like, I just love
Horns.
Baby boys.
All my little brass instrument players, they're doing their fucking thing.
Oh no.
They're
So-
blowing those instruments. So much air.
Horny
Right
is what
now.
I'm saying. Horny bitches. And that's what I...
No.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah, I can agree as well, but I wouldn't want to put it like that personally. But you know, to each their own, I guess. That's
Yes.
fine. That's totally fine. Yeah.
Exactly.
Although for some reason I'd say that like as it is, I think the cello is my favorite of the orchestral instruments, which is
Cello?
interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Cello.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
could
brass
do a
is my
cello.
favorite section, but like to me, cello just feels. Cello's nice. Cello's not bad.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
play the Game of Thrones theme song on it. You know,
Yeah.
cello's
Game of
big.
Thrones.
If you threw it at someone, it'd kill them. So it's also versatile
True.
in that way.
But it's not as massive as a double bass that you can't feasibly take it from location to location without
Exactly.
hitting
Yeah.
several doorways.
And I once saw this guy who hired a cellist to play with him, and instead of just bringing on someone, you know, to play the higher parts with the violinist, he just made the cellist go to right the top of the neck. And he did that as an intentional choice, and it sounds nice enough. Like it's not bad. It's unique in its own way. The cello isn't just a deep voiced son of a bitch.
No, it's
You know,
highly
it can go
consuming,
high.
quite beautiful.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
can.
It's a really versatile like instrument in the string family.
It is.
I don't know why it's always like one of the go-to instruments that you want to use. Like obviously violins take like the main part most of the time,
Yeah.
but a good
Fucking
cello,
stuck-up
a good cello
bitches.
can
I know.
really.
Mwah.
See,
I
I
just love the
completely relate.
bass.
I completely relate to that. I am also a music student of the musics. Definitely. Yes, I
Yeah,
am
yeah.
quite fond of baritone, as you all know.
Uh,
Yeah. My favorite instrument.
Yes.
You know how it is? Yeah.
I mean, technically, you could be right in saying that.
I mean,
just
it's not all fun and games. Like, Canon and D, Hills,
Yeah.
you know, like one of his hit songs, the cellist only gets to play 8 notes in the same order
Oh.
over and over again for the entire song. It's literally just those 8 notes that persist over 4 bars the entire way through.
Yeah.
And it's a bit of a meme in the orchestral world that like the cellists just like sit back there and they can take a fucking nap, but at the same time like they're bored out of their fucking minds.
Oh my god. Dude, sometimes
Yes.
like in like choirs and stuff, you can kind of relate to that. 'Cause sopranos, because they're all the pretty ones, they get like the main melody. They get the
Yeah.
nice like fun stuff to sing. Like if you're like alto, or especially if you're in like the male register, like bass and tenor, you get stuck with like 2 notes. Like you sing
Yeah,
the
it's
same
really
words,
boring.
and you get like
Bum, bum,
two, maybe sometimes you'll have a riff, you'll have maybe 3.
Whoa.
On the rare occasion, 4 notes. Yeah, but it's always so sad.
We have to stay in a specific line.
Yeah, alto's
It's
a little
not
bit
fun.
better because we have sometimes we get the main part, or we get a little.
We get all the
section where we
soul
get to
in the
shine.
choir.
Exactly, we make it sound good. The sopranos they get to just.
They could be frilly little bitches, the fucking show
They
ponies.
can be the
Yeah.
angels, but we can be the savages.
Ooh,
Ooh, eh.
stick it to the man.
I guess that works.
It does now. See, if you commit to something hard enough, it sticks.
That's what she said.
Mhm.
That's also what she said. Yeah,
Wow.
that's true. That's true. Yeah.
See, Brandon gets that more than anything else we've said in the past 7 odd minutes.
Even so, I still find it fascinating.
Hey, that's
Music is
Sure
very
you
important.
do.
Music is
Yes.
very important, and I've grown an appreciation for it.
I'm glad
Oh,
you
that's
have.
good.
That's
Mm.
nice.
What's something that
Especially-
you're
yeah.
pretty passionate about? Because we all be into music, obviously everything else. but
Yes.
What's something that you love the most?
Really
You
going
know,
to throw him under
all-
the bus there.
I am.
Yeah, wow. Put me on
You're
the
gonna deal with
spot
it.
like
Wow.
that.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Yeah, what are you gonna
Brandon,
do about
stop complaining, okay? You're getting into this industry. You're going to have to go into the spotlight on occasion.
Yeah, that is very true. I've been quite fond of video games as of late.
it? Ooh.
Mhm.
which-
Wow.
Yeah,
Bit
as
of
most
video
people.
I'm
a lot of
trying to be
people are.
surprised. Is it working?
Look, I'm trying to be
Oh,
surprised
really?
just as much as you are.
Wow!
Holy shit.
I never
Mm.
knew that all
I
this
know.
time.
See,
Alert!
Holy
alert.
crap.
Brandon is a gamer boy.
I thought we were
Yeah.
friends. What the fuck? I don't know anything about you.
where'd you get that idea? Christ.
Not even
Man.
workplace associates.
Oh, a little bit below that, I would have to say. More like
Workplace
Acquaintances.
disassociated?
no,
Oh, that'll-
no, just acquaintances. You know,
Ooh.
you know how it is.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a hit.
I definitely do not have 100 hours right now in Red Dead Redemption 2, which I've only been playing for the past 2 months. That has been my life. But
Every other day I look on Discord and I'm like, oh, he's still
Mm.
playing it.
yep, yep. It's a good game. What can I
It
say?
is.
You know,
It is
Tell
a
us
really
about it
good
then.
game.
I haven't been able to play it, obviously, because I don't own things.
I think
Too
it's
poor.
honestly, it is it's like a game that's at a point where you can just watch the cutscenes and it'll be like a movie. That's
It's-
pretty much
yeah.
what it is. At this point. Yeah,
I've seen
It is
It's
insane.
really cool.
it's insane.
It's
First of all,
true.
how realistic it looks, but the story itself is genius, in my opinion. And it's only made better by all the little details and like the surrounding environments, the music,
Mm.
of course, the
The
final
historical
mission,
realism.
Oh, historical realism as well. Very important. Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, sort of. They kind of make up their own states and stuff.
Look, they do, but you know, you're allowed
Yeah,
to
yeah.
take liberty with things.
Of course.
Especially
it
with American
spicy.
history. You know, fuck Americans. You know, I don't care.
Mm.
Ooh, stinky bitches.
If
yeah.
you're an American,
Get fucked.
Lazy ass.
I do.
Either
I do
fuck
love-
you or get sucked in. You have to live with the other Americans.
Hmm.
Yeah.
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 It is always fun though, running around with your shotgun, popping people's heads off.
Well, you don't need to run around. You've got a horse.
You don't need to run it. Yeah, exactly. But I like running around because aiming on horses is terrible. I can't do it. I can barely aim with a normal mouse and keyboard. It's not-
That's
it's
what
not
she
good.
said.
Yeah. That's
Um,
I don't know about that, but sure. I think though, yeah, the music in the game is absolutely incredible. Even if you don't want to play it or watch the story, listen to the soundtrack.
is
It
there horns in
great.
them?
Yeah.
oh,
I can
horns.
guarantee you it is very horny.
It was like you go from in the final mission, you've just been through this whole series of events where the music isn't that prominent, and then you just hear these loud horns kick in the final moment as you go on a one-man killing spree to avenge
this
one
is
of your
what
friends.
I'm talking about.
It was amazing.
Exactly.
Ooh, it sounds so nice.
It was very nice. I kept
I love
replaying the
killing
mission.
people to the sound of horniness.
Look up American Venom. It is an incredible soundtrack. I love it.
Ooh,
Wow.
Very nice.
That's what I've
I
been
shall
doing.
be doing that.
I will be
As
doing that
one
right
does.
now.
In
Yeah,
fact,
right now.
take a pause the podcast right now.
We will do it
everybody,
together.
when you're listening.
Yeah.
Collectively.
Well, no, they're gonna pause it. Like, there's no
Poise.
point in us
They're gonna
poise it. They're gonna
Poise
poise it.
Mm.
Push the button.
Yes. Pause it, watch that, and then come back, and then you can like see our reactions to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on Spotify,
Yeah.
where you can also find our podcast now. If you
Yeah.
don't already
Yes.
know. Yeah.
Go follow us on Spotify and listen to it. If you
Yeah.
listen to it on YouTube, then go listen to it there too. And
Yeah.
all the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they've paused it. They should be coming back any moment now.
In
Oh,
3,
Oh, that was
2,
so
1.
fucking good.
That was awesome.
That was. It
That
was
was really
amazing.
good.
That was the greatest thing I've
I
ever
love it when
listened
it
to.
goes like.
And I love it when it goes. Bang!
Yeah.
Dude, when the vibrations in the air, when it be like squiggling,
When they wiggle into my ear.
Yep.
It's great.
See, the one thing I need now is just good headphones. That's all I need. Good headphones so I can appreciate it more.
Well, funny you
These
mentioned
things
that,
go.
Brandon, because today's sponsor is Raycon earbuds. Anyways, if only Raycon, if
Wow.
you're listening to this,
Really?
we're gonna have to bleep that out.
no, we're not. We just fully disclose afterwards. We're not sponsored by Raycon.
But I'll tell
By
you who
who?
we are actually
By
sponsored
Raycon.
No. It's time for
Oh shit.
Fund or Bust.
Oh
Totally
my
not
god,
fun.
it's that theme song that we always play.
Yeah. Go,
With the
Calan. Play the
horns.
theme song with the horns, yeah.
Oh, I'll put
Go,
some
Calan.
horns on it this time.
Yeah.
Actually, there's already horns in it.
Wait.
Oh, really?
Horns are the
Sweet.
primary part of it.
We'll put more in
If you're
there.
not getting horny to this right now, then like you're wrong. You're just not a human. Anyways, continue.
Well, anyway, today we are joined by Jay, who is going to be giving us a very lovely pitch for her amazing business.
I sure am.
We now know as the official title being, I'm totally not stalling for time, it is Jay's Janky Jules.
What
Yep.
the fuck did I just
Yes!
hear?
Thank you so much, Brandon, from the Any Last Words podcast. I'm
Thank you.
Jay, representing Jay's Janky Jules. And today I would love to talk to you about Jules. What kind of Jules do you like? Huh?
Janky ones.
Don't answer that.
Oh,
Don't answer
Christ.
that. Because I know exactly what you want. Why are we janky, you may ask? Well, I'm janky because I get into your brain and we get all
Whoa.
spanky. Yep. I'm going to give you the best kind of jewel. Reggie, my dear, you look like
Okay.
a gold person. I would adorn you with so much gold. Brandon, you would probably look like maybe like a sapphire. You know, I know that. And because I'm Jay from Jay's Janky Jules. Go follow
Wow.
us on every podcast
Okay.
ever. Anyways, and Calan, my man, you would most likely be, I'm gonna say diamond because you're valuable, I guess. Anyways,
But my value is inflated by rich white men.
yeah, that works. Anyways, so
Anyways.
what we like to do, we like to give you your own personalized gems, but you gotta come into the store, right? And since we got all this COVID stuff, we need to make sure you guys are wearing like hazmat suits and shit. And you're not allowed to have any eye holes, so you gotta go in there blind and just trust us that you're gonna
Oh,
be sold the right
jeez.
items.
Oh
Because
my.
we are a business built on trust. That's how it just works, you know?
Wow.
So anyways, you come into the store, I tell you, here's your diamond. And I put it into your hand. And you go, wow, this is a diamond. And I go, yes, it is.
Wow.
And before I let you leave, obviously you need to pay. So
You do.
you give me your wallet, and then I take it. And then I allow you to leave.
This sounds like
That sounds interesting.
robbing.
I know,
Wow.
it's the best. No.
Sounds like
Very
she's just
funny.
trying to cover us, cover our eyes, and just like pickpocket.
I don't know why you would say that.
Now I have
will
to
file you
ask.
for slander.
Oh my.
You want to go to court? Huh? I'll
Yeah.
take you to court.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
going to
I'm,
court.
I'm
these
already
days
there.
people
I
prefer
sell drugs.
defamation.
You sell.
Yes, that's true. This is true.
She sells drugs at the front of the courthouse.
So
what kind of drugs? What kind of drugs?
All drugs.
all
But
the
yeah,
drugs.
Rocking chairs.
On that topic, but like, are we sure these are jewels and not, jewels? I'm
Yeah.
curious
Is the gold
now.
is the gold like gold
No.
gold, or is it fool's gold sort of gold?
It's
Is
gold.
this-
Brandon, you're a
tinted?
fool if you buy gold.
I invest in gold actually.
No,
Don't
it's
know what you're
jewels.
talking about.
Yeah, that's more like it.
It is like
Yeah, is it jewels or is it jewels?
it's jewels.
It's jewels.
Yeah,
So why are they
so
janky?
it's jewels, right?
Yeah, it's jewels.
Yeah.
And I give you like a gold what? A gold jewel.
Yeah, but is it like a jewel of gold, which technically doesn't exist because gold is a mineral, or is it like a jewel
No.
that's colored gold?
No more questions. Hi, I've been Jay from Jay's Janky Jewels.
Wow.
These seem
I-
hella
I-
janky, but like
You want
I
some
get
jewels?
that's in the
Yeah.
name.
Wait, so we have to pay. Wait. Are
This
you just
is how
trying to
this
guess?
works, yes.
Just guessing what we want? Is that what it is?
It's like how people like go to like mediums and stuff. Well, it's like
Yeah.
that, but for jewels.
So you can like
I'll
read
offer you
auras.
$25 for a box of jewels.
Sorry, we don't sell them by the box.
Damn.
Individually.
By the
I was-
crate. Or will a
No, we don't
pallet
sell them by
do?
the crate. We
I
only
was
sell them
wondering
by the
actually on that topic of crates.
Reasonable.
What would you say if I brought in my own jewels for you to like refurbish and that sort of thing? Would
truck. We
you
would take them.
Refurbish.
and
would
give you
give
new
them
ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We
Cool, is
take
it-
your what were they? We'll take whatever you bring in, and then we'll give you some jewels.
Can I bring in my
you.
ex-wife and get jewels?
You can.
Cool.
That's human trafficking.
No.
Shh, Brandon, don't tell them that. It's not human
Slander?
trafficking if
Is
you're not
that slander?
exchanging
Is that slander?
humans.
It is definitely slander.
No, I think that's racism.
To the
What
Any
if
Last
my
Words
ex-wife
podcast, would
identifies as a jewel, huh?
Reggie, you
got
are
me
the
there.
manager, right? Would you like to bring in Brandon for some jewels?
I think I need to ask for consent.
What?
Nah.
Brand, do you want
Nah.
jewels?
Look, don't put me in this position of having to answer, okay? I don't handle these sort of things.
Tell
well,
me
alright?
yes.
Yes.
For reference to
Yeah.
our
Is it
audio
yes
listeners,
or
he's shaking
no?
his head very aggressively.
I won't lie, that kind of gave me a headache doing that. That didn't work well in my head. God. Anyways.
Yeah, go on. Let's go. I'll bring him in.
Irregardless,
Oh, wonderful.
Sounds
I
good.
feel like that's endorsement enough if we're letting the
Yeah,
group
wait.
child visit, so
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
going to say that this is a yes from me.
This
Oh
is
my
definitely a fund.
God.
I'll get like
But
first-hand experience as well.
Like
But
3
Brain
days
Brain
at
goes
least.
first.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll get first-hand experience
course.
and I'll be able
Yes.
to like
Yeah.
really decide if I want to invest one.
Wow.
I think I will.
This is like a
I
half.
didn't think this scam would work, but it did. This is
it's a
great.
half
I'm
fun.
gonna go tell my Aunt Jemima. Oh my
The
god.
secret is drugs.
Oh my god, we got Jemima
Always.
and
Uh-huh.
Jay's janky jewels.
Yeah, and it's
We
not a
really
scam.
We don't have to turn this into another drug trafficking.
But what if we do?
We've had enough. We've had enough of
Brandon,
this.
we turned it into drugs, or at least I did, like 5 minutes ago.
I know we've done this so many times that we can go back. There's still.
You're the one who came up with Jay's janky jewels.
Yeah, what? I did not know what to do with that.
Of course, I was going to turn that into jewel pods.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. My brain's so stupid. I was like,
I-
huh?
Oh no.
It wasn't my fault.
That's
That
It
was
was
crap. You can blame me.
entirely your fault.
Don't be silly.
I commend you for trying.
You did try.
I
will
commend
give
you
that.
for trying. Thank you.
you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh,
Actually, on the topic of being scammed, I almost got scammed the other day. Like, I almost fell
Oh,
for an
of course you
actual
did.
scam. Hey,
What
Lovely.
scam was it?
no. Well,
were there hot
Okay.
milfs in your area?
No,
'Cause
Were
I
they
fell for that
trying
one
to
too.
sell you jewels?
not jewels, but they were. So pretty much, I got an email like, I signed up for Amazon a few days ago, and I haven't done that
yes.
before.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I
Yeah.
bought a thing, right? So
Ugh.
I go and check this email that it's like one of those throwaway emails that they don't really, it's not
Yes.
serious,
Yeah.
right? So it's got this really stupid name that I made in year 7. But I checked that and I'm like, oh, it's a email from the Australian Post. And then I look at the name, I'm like, wow, I wonder why there's so many weird capitalizations in the word Australian Post. And maybe
Uh-oh.
a 0.
Okay.
And I'm
What?
like, it should be fine.
What is that?
What?
And then
You just broke rule number 1.
I don't know what I was thinking. I'm like, maybe it is. And then there's like status waiting at the distribution center Y2IC, and I was like, that looks really strange, but I'm gonna check it out
Oh my
anyway.
god.
And so it's got this like Australia Post thing. It says, there's status waiting at distribution center, missing address. Our chatbot will help you arrange your new delivery. So
Oh
I
my
press start
God.
chat, as you do. And then it shows me a photo of this package, and I'm like, that doesn't look like a plushie, nor does it look like a necklace, because those are the two things I bought. It was like rectangular. So
No, it had a dildo in it.
no, it could have. It could have had anything in it.
You never
But-
know.
Yeah.
So they
Could have had two.
provide me this
Oh.
photo, and I'm like, okay, that kind of looks like drugs, but that's all right. So
Shit, you should have accepted.
You should have taken it.
Put down my address. I don't give a shit.
at this point, there have been so many red flags that I
Yeah.
have walked past and ignored completely. I'm like, maybe this
I
is
think
just
it's fine.
what happened.
My gosh.
Yeah, I'm just like, maybe this is normal.
Maybe they just made a
And
mistake.
so I like get to the end, and it's like, in order to get this package to you, we're gonna have to, you gotta like put in your bank details and pay like 50 cents. And I was like, oh, that's not bad.
Oh, no! How are you a functioning human being?
Okay, hold up a second. We need to do an intervention. This can't go on.
You have
This is
you have a job.
concerning.
You've got multiple jobs. You go to university. You're an adult.
Mean anything to her.
I
You
don't know.
can't.
I was
I'm go-
hella tired, okay? I wasn't thinking properly.
I don't care if you're the president. That is not.
No, you want to know what happened?
I do.
So I get up and I go get my wallet, and it's when I pick it. No, I'm not done. It's when I pick it up and I sit back down at my desk and I'm like, wait a minute.
Thank God.
And you know what? I check it. I'm like, I had to look at like the name for so long. Like, I'll read it out to you. It is _capital AU lowercase s capital TRAL lowercase IAN capital P 0 lowercase
no.
s uppercase T ...
That looks so freaking dodgy.
I know. I looked at that. It took me 5 minutes to go, I think this is a scam.
You think?
Oh, good on you.
And you know
Look.
what?
I'm gonna send you some
I was-
YouTube channels that can teach you about
Shut
this.
up.
All right.
I was
I'm
so-
gonna say,
I was sus of it, but I was like, is this maybe what they have to do? And then I went back into the chat and I looked at the photo and I was like, I don't believe that is my pack.
That's the sketchiest thing I've ever seen.
And you know what?
And I nearly
only
paid
just-
money for it.
I looked at it yesterday because this happened a few days ago. The email doesn't even say Australia Post.
Oh,
does it say?
no.
It's a bunch of letters and numbers.
My
And
God.
it's from the UK.
So it's not even your typical Indian
It's
scammer
not
who are
even
like the
from
elite of the elite.
Australia.
It's just some British cunt who's trying to get a bit of money out of you. It
my
was a side
defense-
hustle.
In my defense, the picture looked legit. Like it had the
I'm sure it did.
it had the logo and everything.
Why would the picture of your parcel have the logo in it?
No. The actual email had like this
Oh
The
my
thing that I had to
gosh.
press to say start chat.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Surely you've gotten at least one other email from Australia Post, and you would have been able to like look at those for reference.
No, I hadn't before that. So 2 days later, I got an actual email from the Australia Post, and I was like,
Oh
oh.
my.
I was like, and I'm just realizing now it says Australian Post.
My gosh.
Oh, Christ.
My strategy is foolproof. I don't respond to actual emails from official government websites and shit. Like, back in May, when I spent a lot of money on a lot of food for that thing that we all went to,
And the
they
naps.
actually froze my tax file number. They've been calling me about that for months, and I'm just not replying.
I feel like you should do that.
Why aren't you responding to that?
That's kind of
Because like they tell me like if you want to know more about it, because they're frozen it in case someone's like stolen my debit card and then
Yeah.
you were
spent
spending so
$950 or some shit on it. They froze it for that case, and they're saying like, hey, you could press legal charges against whoever the fuck did that, and they're just like, press 1 to figure out more, and I press 1 and nothing happens until it just dissipates. So I just don't care anymore.
Yep.
Well, okay.
But
I
that way,
guess.
I don't do anything. I don't respond to anything. It's perfect. That's my system.
I mean,
I never
guess
look
it
at my
works.
email. It does.
It's
I
better
can't
than
get
falling for
scammed.
Yeah, better than falling for
Yeah.
it, Jay.
Shut up.
Hell, I mean, I got an email about
You
doing
were
my tax
so
returns.
close to giving
I'm
your
just
bank
not going to look at it.
details.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
I
almost
got-
lost all my
So
money.
close.
Nice.
Yeah, I got an
You really
SMS.
did.
It was like
I felt
50
like an
cents
idiot
or...
after. I was like,
I-
wow, I really just almost did that.
At least you don't
Genuinely.
have a credit card and did that. If you had a credit card, it'd be a lot
I have it.
worse.
I have it.
You have a credit card? Debit card. Cool.
I mean, we're in lockdown now, so I have no money anyway, so they wouldn't have got
Yeah.
much. But
If it was a credit card, you'd be $30,000 in credit card debt.
yeah,
Yikes.
I'm
That's a
seriously going to
reference
send.
no
I'm
one
going to send
gets
you some
yet.
YouTube channels, Jay.
stop.
'cause this
I'm not.
Don't worry, they're entertaining. They're entertaining.
Just
I don't
like
think
your
you-
story.
I think
Yes.
my mom's more intelligent in like online cybersecurity than I am, and that's not
That's
even
actually the
cybersecurity.
saddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I feel
Oh.
like such a boomer. And you know what made it worse? I recently finally had to make a Facebook account,
No.
and I actually felt like a boomer. I was like, what is this?
That was me the first time that
I
Oh,
was like,
no.
how do I change my settings?
I know. There's too
Like,
many
how do I
settings.
I
There
hate
really
Facebook
are.
so much.
Zuckerberg is coming after all your info.
I know. I
know,
had
it's
to hold off.
crazy.
18 years I didn't do it. Obviously, half of that I didn't function enough to know how to make a Facebook account. But I did so well. But I had to get it for work. But
Yeah.
Sucked in.
I did it like the end of last year, so...
yeah, I'm
I
like,
intend to not.
I refuse to give my details to the Zuck or
Mm.
whoever.
It's
in charge
it's
of
so
Twitter.
sus. It's so sus.
It
Like,
really
how do you
is.
just like
Yeah.
make
Yeah, it looks it
Facebook
as
your
well.
default SMS, and I'm like, I don't want that. And even my phone's like, that is an invasion of privacy.
Yeah.
Mm.
And they
Like,
want to
if you
connect...
do this, your details are public, and I'm like, oh,
And I mean, like,
It's
those
so
details
sketchy.
are already out there.
yeah,
Like,
but this is
it's-
like more out there.
I mean, it's specifically because there've been a lot of legal shenanigans about this over the years, but like, it's not as if that practice ever stopped. And I mean, it got to a point where like your value, your identity, and everything is literally valuable to people, and like companies will pay for it because
oh my
then
god.
they can direct advertising towards you.
Oh my god.
So,
Guys, we're valuable.
Unironically, there are people who there are like websites, databases where you can sell your own information to companies.
What?
Hear me out. Like,
We could
if
get
you're
money.
already using platforms and they're just stealing your information, you may as well just sell it to companies directly anyways. So yeah, you actually get money out of selling them your details, like your
So this
hobbies,
is like-
interests, age, name, etc.
This is like an advanced form of prostitution, if you think.
It is.
What?
This is the internet age of prostitution.
Kind of, not really.
Yeah, you're selling yourself.
Well, yeah, but like the idea of it being advanced is that like this is an advanced version of someone else selling you. Actually, it kind of is just like prostitution without the pimp.
I can't
know?
believe this.
I guess
That's
so.
going
Because
in the
like
blog.
Zuckerberg and everyone else, they used to just like have these platforms where they'd have ownership of all of your details, and they'd literally sell that off to other companies who wanted to advertise things to you, and they wanted to get the most bang for their buck by
It's
directing
like
advertising.
sexting.
It is.
Bruh.
It's like, give me your name. And they're like,
Like, this is
oh, that's a
taking
good
control.
name. Give me your age. Oh, that's a good age too.
Oh, you'd be really good to like sell Beyblades to. I'm gonna give you Beyblades ads real quick. That's exactly how it is. Like, I see it as taking control of exactly where your information is going, because your information's already gone. As far as you should be concerned, nothing about you is private if you have a phone. Like,
True.
Sure.
you don't even need to have apps on your phone. The fact that you have a phone means that the government can always track you. And you've got a mobile number. Your mobile number is registered on so many things. You are not private by any means. Like, there is no way that in some way your information hasn't been used already by a website, and not just by cookies. Cookies is just you confirming that
Spicy.
anyways.
Love cookies.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, cookies are convenient. Like, they're not as much of a threat as your information literally being sold off, which is exactly what was happening until like the 2010s when Facebook got sued like a shit ton of money, but then they kept doing it anyways because,
True.
Yeah.
No one
Either
is
way.
safe. No one is
No
safe.
one's safe,
No
but I
one's
stopped
safe.
giving a shit at the age of 10. I already knew.
Usually, like, we all know this. We all know this deep inside our souls, but we really don't care anymore.
Yep.
I was confused when the public outcry began because I was like, didn't we already all know this?
Most of like Gen Z know this. Know that we're
Yeah.
just all
Yeah,
your data. You're not
Yeah.
private. Your nudes. They were already on the internet before you even did it.
exactly. Your nudes transcended time.
They're watching you through your camera all the time.
They really are.
Yeah.
They're-
I mean,
like,
hell, like
we all
Mark
know this.
Zuckerberg literally puts tape over his own personal device's cameras. Like,
I watch myself.
yeah,
Yeah, like the FBI agent. Like that's best case.
he knows
I
everything.
know. I
Yeah.
love it when they
Yeah.
watch me in the bathroom while I take a shit.
That's my favorite
they,
thing.
they come with you to like,
Oh my
They're
god,
like,
that's what
They
they
have
take
no
their
choice
toilet
but to
break.
come with me.
yes.
Why? Oh.
You make them watch. It's like, yeah, fucker. That's
So
right.
that's
This
what you get for
is
watching
your
me.
job.
Oh. So you just do some nasty stuff in the shower.
Monitor this, bitch.
Like if you're gonna monitor me, you might as well be traumatized in the process.
Ah,
Oh no. But yes. I mean, we were always going to be fucked. There's no, as far as I am concerned, there is no reality in which we are not fucked in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
None.
Yeah,
We're
I
absolutely
mean,
doomed.
yeah, I mean, like somebody out there already knows our details. They know us better than we know ourselves.
Which is true, because I don't know me at all.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're like, you got like computers analyzing everything that we do online. We forget that stuff because we're so dumb, but they remember. So we're like, I wonder what I should buy myself today. You can have like the computer say, hey, I know exactly
Yeah.
what you want. Add.
Oh no. Sometimes
Exactly.
you just feel
No,
so
they-
loved.
Yeah.
They're useless, those ads. They just advertise things that I've already bought. It's stupid.
Well, yeah, but some people buy multiples. You know what? That worked on me. After I bought my first set of charging cables, I bought 2 more afterwards.
But that's not what they advertise. They advertise me games though. Games that I've already bought. Like I keep getting ads for like Red Dead and stuff, even though it's been 2 months since I actually bought them.
They're like,
It's
buy it
weird.
again.
Do it. You weren't on a different platform.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
That's
the
how
same
they get you.
platform. It's the same platform though. That's what's ridiculous. And I would not wish that on anyone. It's 150 gigs and takes forever to install.
Ugh.
Yikes. That's
what
my
she
thing.
said.
That's it.
Oh yes,
Oh,
it took
I think
3
the
hours
more-
for me.
3 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Worth
can't
it.
be bothered to do that. I'm like, you know
I mean,
what?
to be fair, that's decent internet, though,
Oh yeah.
for an Australian.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Oh, no, our European and American followers are like, what the fuck is he on about? But yes.
It took a friend of mine like a whole day to install something that was like 10 gigabytes. Which
I
is
once tried to
insane.
download League, and that's like maybe 15 gigs, and that took me 2 days. my laptop wasn't allowed to do anything else.
Yeah.
But yes,
Love it when that happens.
I do love it when that happens.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
NBN. Glorious.
Oh,
love Australian
don't
in it.
start NBN. I won't. If we get started on NBN, I won't be able to shut up.
Yeah, okay, we'll move on from that then. But yeah, I've got
Oh,
a
no.
story for you guys.
Oh, as one should.
Oh, okay.
It's Brandon's
So-
stories.
Yeah.
Story time with Brandon.
Bedtime with Brandon.
It's so this is
Yeah.
back in 2017 commerce, right?
Good.
Commerce
Oh
class.
god, we're going way back. We're going way
yes.
back then.
We were doing presentations about
That sucked in.
Yeah, it sucked, all right. That's what she said.
Ha!
We
Wait
were
a
giving
minute.
presentations about business ideas, pretty much. Pitching a business like fund or bust, except better in every way. Because we actually have to think things
Excuse
out.
me?
Excuse me.
I said what I said. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna
We're
pretend
all
I didn't hear that.
we're all proposing our ideas, right?
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, and it's going well. Everyone's got sensible ideas.
Good.
And
Sensible.
That's
then
a first.
one of my friends, I'm going to call him Jeff. Jeff goes up and he presents his idea for a car wash, right? And I think I might have told Calan before, but
I can see where this is going.
yeah. He basically promoted it as a car wash that you can get anywhere you want. It can be on the side of the road, anything like that. But he didn't refer to it as a car wash. He called it a hand job on the side of the road.
Of course he did. Of course he
And
did.
poor Jeff didn't click for him at any point during his presentation.
Wait, did it?
what he was saying.
No, I think you're the one who didn't get it.
No.
There's no way he didn't know.
I kid you not. Everyone's looking up when he said hand job on the side of the road. Even the teacher, she looked at us like,
Like, that's his
okay.
full name. Hand job on the side of the road.
Yeah.
No
And
way.
Poor Jeff.
I don't believe you.
I swear to you, this happened. Poor Jeff didn't process it. He didn't understand what was happening. Might have been nerves or something in the moment. He just kept reading his notes and saying it out loud. He said that it would last about like 5 minutes tops. It would be a nice and quick job. Yeah. And he kept on going. Until finally our teacher broke down and then it just, everyone started laughing. It was...
Oh no.
Oh no!
And even me, as someone who doesn't usually get those sort of jokes, I just was like, hang on a second, did you just say what I think you said?
I think I know what that means.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm
I-
surprised you got it.
I'm surprised of it as well.
I really can't believe that Jeff didn't know what he was doing.
Me neither.
I genuinely
Me neither.
don't believe.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, he was on his own for that one when we were all in pairs, so fair enough, I guess.
Oh, he had no,
No,
one to
I
like
mean,
filter
like-
him.
Yeah.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah.
What makes him
Nobody
decide
was
to call it
watching
a
him.
hand job on the side of the road instead of a car wash on the side?
I think
What
because
logical leap?
he called it a car wash initially, but then
Right.
he changed it to a hand job on the side of the road just to like alter.
No one calls it a hand job.
No one does.
Nobody does.
He was trying to
He's
describe it. I think,
lying
but
to you. He knew what he was doing, Brendan.
I don't think he was though. He was like just looking down, reading his notes, trying to maintain composure, and he
Yeah,
wasn't
exactly.
reacting at all.
Trying to maintain composure while internally laughing at being able to say hand job in front of the class.
Maybe, but it just didn't
Ugh.
seem that way. I don't know how to describe it. He just gave off the vibe that he was nervous.
Oh, he had like the look, the like
Yeah.
wide eyes, so you can read all the information.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's about to say hand job in front of a
I
class.
think
no,
he was just
he
really
didn't stutter.
focused on what he was trying to talk about.
There's
Yeah.
no way Jeff is this stupid.
Oh, come on, you didn't
Maybe.
Yes, I did. Yes,
Look.
I did. Hand job. Now just sit there for a minute. What makes you think, by any means, that anyone would consciously choose to name a car wash industry a hand job on the side of the road?
You do it with your
Look,
hands.
that wasn't the name though. That wasn't the name. It was like describing what they would do, which
That was
doesn't
his-
make it better.
Oh.
That was the slogan. We'll give you a hand job on the side of the road.
But you don't even give a hand job when you're working on a car. That's just not how you describe it.
Well,
I
that's
know.
how he's described it.
Look.
Obviously, someone does.
Look,
That's
this was year
Yes,
9.
intentionally. This is what I'm getting at. There's no way he's that stupid. He
But
did
it's
this on
funnier.
purpose.
He
It's
might have
funnier.
just mixed his words up, but I fully believe
What
that
was
it
he
an
going to
accident.
say instead of hand job on the side of the road?
I don't know.
Huh, Brandon?
I don't
Foot
know.
job on the side of the road?
I don't know.
I am
you
genuinely
little
maddened.
blowjob.
Look, all I
Okay,
know.
Oh my
that's
god,
just
that would have
obscene.
actually
That's
been...
obscene.
No, that'd be so funny though if it's like, yeah, and then I
You
like blow it dry.
you blow
you
dry
know?
the
I
car.
give it a hand
Yeah.
job and then I blow,
then the blow-
I give it a blow job.
But in that moment though, watching my teacher, she was trying to hold back so much because she was like, I don't think he actually meant that, and she was trying to just keep listening to what he was saying. But
Because you don't want to like burst out laughing. Like, what if he didn't like genuinely didn't realize,
Yeah.
and then the whole class just start laughing at his idea? That
Oh,
would be so
no.
sad.
yeah, that's almost what it was. But yeah,
This is going in the preview, so he sees it on Instagram, and I can call him out, and so I can get the answer from him.
We needed
Jesus
him to
Christ.
comment. We needed to have his comment.
look,
Yes.
I don't know how to.
My
describe
God, Jeff, let us know. Did you know? Please say that you knew what a hand job
It was out of
then.
nowhere. It was out of nowhere, right? And this was year 9. Everyone was crazy in year 9. Calan did a condiment speech.
I did.
Oh my
yeah.
god!
You were there for that, right, Jay?
Yes.
No, you were.
I was there. I was so
Yeah.
confused. I'm like, he's doing it. Wow. A whole speech. And it's going overtime about
Yeah.
condiments.
If you want to hear more
Wow.
about that, then check out last week's episode. Boom.
Yes.
Yep.
If this episode gets 5 likes, I'll do a live reading of that for the next Campfire Tales thing.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
Yeah.
That would
Like-
make my job much
like
easier rather
gold.
than
Let's
just
go.
writing something.
exactly.
Woo.
But anyways, yeah, that's my little story from back in year 9. It was an amazing experience, and it was the funniest thing ever. It's just, I swear to you, he genuinely did not realize what he said.
And
It
I
didn't
don't
click.
believe you.
It's hard to believe,
I mean,
but that's
It'd be nice, but like my respect for Jeff is too great to think of him as being unable to know that he was saying hand job without knowing what it meant.
Well,
If
guys,
he did, that'd be
if
the
you guys
funniest
like
thing I've
hand
heard.
jobs,
And blowjobs,
then you should
ask Jeff. He'll set up
listen
a
to
business.
this
Hey,
podcast
Jeff.
again, and then smash the
Yes.
like button again,
Right on
and
the
do it
face.
repeatedly.
yes.
Slap the
In the
shit
face.
With your
out of the
family.
Fucking subscribe
We are
button.
aiming
We're
for
no
42
longer doing it
subscribers.
sensual.
Yes.
Yes.
We're aiming for 42 subscribers.
Just do
42.
violence.
Yeah.
Only
Yes.
violence. Break the Geneva Convention while you
If
like,
you're
subscribe,
violent,
and
then
click the
follow
bell.
us.
Please do. Violent people
do
are
it.
great.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Violence solves everything. Just ask America. It's working for them
Or-
right now.
If you're not a violent person,
If
there's
you're
always a more
horny
sensible
instead.
option.
Follow
Hiring
us.
someone
yeah.
who is violent.
If you're dumb and want to be scammed, follow us.
No, follow Jay at Ghosting Jarly on
It's Ghosting
Instagram and
_Jarly,
Twitter if you
thank
want to
you.
be scammed.
Yep.
I'm just saying, you know.
See, that's rude because that's implying that following Jay at ghosting_Jarly on Twitter and Instagram is a scam.
Well,
Could
it
be.
might be. It might be.
I don't know. The
I
art
will
is pretty
confirm.
spicy.
You should
The
go
art
check
is
it out
actually
to
really
see
good.
if it is.
You should.
Yeah, you
Send
want to
a
go check it
commission
out.
every now
Just
and
like
then.
me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Give us your bank
Uh-huh.
details and
Yes.
50 cents.
pay 50
Jay
cents.
will
yeah.
make you
Yeah.
art. Jay will make you art.
I do it myself, but I'm saving up for a hurdy-gurdy, so you guys are going to have to do it for me.
Hurdy-gurdy.
Hurdy-gurdy?
Hurdy-gurdy.
Either way. Fuck off
Hurdy-gurdy.
now.
Subscribe. Bye.
Subscribe.
Smash!
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 Hulk smash!
Smashity smash.
Oh no! Is
Hulk
this,
smash!
Full
is
Metal
this what the
Alchemist.
oh, God.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
No, this can't be the last 30 seconds that we give.
Yes,
this
it
can't.
can.
Metal Alchemist.
I don't want it.
The like button.
Full Metal
End cards.
Alchemist.
This is the end cards.
Yes, we should get end cards.
You guys don't do end cards?
We can do end cunts.